it just smells like that girl. Like Delina smells like that girl. Hey guys, my name is Michelle. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today, I wanted to come and talk to you guys about fragrances. So, spring is literally around the corner and I cannot wait for spring to get here. I am over the winter, so I wanted to come and share with you guys my favorite scent for the spring. And I feel like maybe if I spray a lot of these spring fragrances on me, it'll make me feel better and make me feel like I'm more of like a spring mood. So I don't know, maybe that's my way of tricking myself, but nevertheless, I wanted to come and share with you guys my top favorite scents for the spring. So the first fragrance I want to share with you guys is this Chloe Leu, I believe it's pronounced, fragrance. Okay, so I'm gonna have my phone with me so I can read out the notes to you guys and then we can kind of talk about it. So when it comes to the springtime, I love a good floral scent. I love floral scents in general, but especially for the spring, I love a good floral scent. So this is within the floral family, and it's also a really good layerable scent as well. Key notes within this Chloe perfume is citrus note, natural rose water, and magnolia. So this fragrance is definitely a floral, like they said, you cannot hide it. It has a really strong floral note, and it also gives me a little bit of rose, but it's a very fresh rose fragrance. It's not gonna be your super heavy kind of rose scent. And I think because of that citrus note, that's what really makes it nice and fresh, and it has that initial punch that you need. So with this perfume in particular, because it is a lighter scent, you do have to kind of put on quite a bit for it to actually have really good projection. Otherwise, it's going to give you like a softer scent. So if someone comes near you or if you walk past someone, they may kind of pick up on that, but it's not going to be something that's going to project to like people across the room. And I actually really like that. I love to wear softer feminine scents in the spring, and I'm not a heavy perfume girl anyway. Like I don't like my perfume to be super, super heavy and strong. That's not me. So this perfume is definitely one of my favorites, especially because of that, because it gives you more of that soft feminine kind of feel. This perfume smells like floral dresses and cute sandals and that kind of vibe. Like I feel like that's what this perfume smells like. I really, really like this one. So next, I want to transition into a new fragrance actually. So this is something that I smelled in the store and I absolutely loved it. And I got a travel size because I like to test out the travel sizes. I also like to be able to bring the perfumes with me when I travel. And then if I absolutely love a perfume, then I would get the full size, especially if there was like a good sale going on, like the Sephora sale or something. But this perfume is actually new, like I said, to my collection, and I wanted to share with you guys. It is Nest Lychee Rose perfume. So let me smell it again. Oh, you guys, this perfume is gorgeous. Let me grab my phone so we can read out the notes together. Okay, so this perfume is a floral perfume, and it's a fruity floral, and it has Rose Absolute. The keynotes are Rose Absolute, Lychee, Effervescent Pink, Champagne. So I actually realized after getting Kayali's Silk Santal perfume, I realized that I love when a perfume has a nice champagne bubbly kind of scent to it, and this perfume absolutely has that. Let me go ahead and spray it. Oh, this is so good. This smells like spring summer, I would say. This is going to be the perfect summer scent, but I think this is also really, really good for spring. It definitely has a sweet tone to it, but it's not a sweetness to where it feels like you are being suffocated. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled a perfume that was so sweet that it kind of made you feel a little sickly. This does not give that. This is definitely, like they said, fun floral perfume. This perfume for me is giving flirty. It's giving mini, cute little mini dress. It's giving like, it's such a flirty perfume. And I think it's mainly because of that lychee and that pink champagne mixed in. I think that's what makes it feel very like fun and flirty. I personally love lychee martinis. Like that's actually one of my favorite drinks to have when I'm out. So this perfume, I feel like if a lychee martini could be as a perfume, it would be this. And I think because they added in the rose, that's what kind of calms it down a little bit to where it's not super, super sweet and it leans more floral. And because of that, I think that's what makes it also a really good spring scent, because like I said, I think florals are perfect for the spring. So I really like this one. This one I have sprayed this on me and I have tested this out. And it's not going to be your perfume that's going to, if you put quite a bit on, it will definitely project. Like, this perfume has a good projection. But if you don't want to have a super strong perfume on, this is one that if you kind of put a few sprays, you'll smell it. It will stay on your clothes and on your skin. But if you really want to project, you will have to put quite a bit on and it will do the job. This is a new perfume in the Nest collection. So definitely check this out if you are a rose lover and you also love perfumes that have like a champagne kind of bubbly sweet twinge to it. I highly recommend you check out the Nest Lychee Rose perfume. Okay, so let's talk about perfumes for the springtime that you can also wear in the evening. I know when it comes to wearing perfumes in the evening, usually you want a perfume that has a little bit more depth to it because it's nighttime, right? So the fun and light scents are really good for the day, and then like the perfumes that have a little bit more depth are perfect for the nighttime. And one that I want to share with you guys is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods perfume. So the key notes are pear, rose, and vanilla, and this is within the warm and spicy fragrance family. So like I said, because usually in the nighttime you want to have perfume that has a little bit more depth, I think this one right here is perfect for the spring. This smells so good. This gives me year-round. I've really been enjoying wearing this in the winter time actually, but I feel like this perfume is really good for the spring too, because like I said, you still have the floral notes within it, but then you also have the vanilla that adds that depth. And in my opinion, this perfume has good projection, especially because it is a little bit more spicier. You'll be able to project really well if you add, enough on you. Oh, this is so good. All right, so staying within perfumes that will be really good in the evening, I have the Parfums de Marly Delina perfume, and I also recommend Delina de Rosé. I don't have the Delina de Rosé, but I have smelled that one before, but the Delina definitely is a really good spring nighttime scent. Just a good scent in general throughout the day, but since we're talking about nighttime and this one has a little bit more depth, this will be really good for the night. So the top notes for this are rhubarb, lychee, and bergamot essence. Within the middle, it has rose, peony, and vanilla, and then it also has musk within the base. So I'm sure you guys have all heard about Delina. Delina is your fave perfume. But this perfume right here, again, this perfume is perfect if you're wanting a really good spring evening scent. Delina smells beautiful. Delina smells like, oh my gosh, like how do I even, it just smells like that girl. Like Delina smells like that girl. And Delina de Rosé, which I'll have a picture of it here or here on the screen, that one is a very nice like daytime soft rose scent. Delina is like a really good, like I'm trying to show y'all like I'm that girl and I need y'all to know by the way I smell. And Delina definitely gives that. So the rhubarb actually really gives it that spice, and I think that's what makes this perfume really good for the evening. But because it has lychee and rose in it as well, as you guys can see, rose is a really good common thread within my top spring scents, because I feel like you always equate spring with florals. So having a rose base within a scent will definitely give you spring regardless. But back to Delina. Delina is so good. Highly recommend. She's pricey, okay, but she is good, okay? She's really good. I actually got this as a gift and I love it so much. I think this is the perfect nighttime scent. You definitely get the lychee, you definitely get the rose, and you definitely get the rhubarb. And I love what perfumes has musk in it, and this one definitely has that as well. So this is a really good blend of a perfume, and if you're looking for a new spring scent and you've been going back and forth on if you should get Delina or just a Parfums de Marly scent in general, highly recommend you check out Delina as well as Delina de Rosé. That one is definitely giving you spring like daytime. This one is like a spring evening, that girl kind of scent. So I know I just mentioned musk. I wanted to shout out Kayali's musk perfume. This perfume is like actually one of my kind of go-to everyday scents, and I think this is perfect for the spring. I don't think this is as available anymore. I haven't really seen it around, but if you're looking for a really good spring layering scent, highly recommend Kayali's musk perfume. This perfume is so good. Let me see if I can find the notes because like I said, it hasn't really been as available. Let's take a look to see if it's on Sephora. Kayali Musk. Let's see. I don't even think it's on Sephora anymore. Oh no, it is not. So Kayali's musk is within the floral musk family. The keynotes are lotus flower, sheer jasmine, musks, vanilla, and creamy sandalwood. This perfume is actually perfection to me. I love everything about it. I actually had a friend who was wearing musk and I didn't know, but I walked past her and I was like, oh girl, you smell good. This smells familiar. Like you smell really good. And she was like, yeah, I'm wearing Kayali musk. And I was like, see, I know my scent. I know my scent. But yeah, this is so good. This is a really good layering scent. The Chloe perfume will definitely add a good little depth to it. It is something that it's a lighter perfume, but it still has that warmth, which I think the sandalwood definitely added to it. So with a lighter, softer perfume like Chloe, these two mixed together would just be a dream. Like I said, I don't think Kayali Musk is as available anymore, but if you do find it or if you see it anywhere like on Kayali's website, highly recommend you check this one out. This one is like really good. This is like a really good everyday scent in general, but especially for the springtime. All right, so the last perfume I want to share with you guys is another Chloe perfume. And Chloe makes the perfect springtime perfumes, like for sure. Their perfumes are so light and feminine and just gorgeous. So I do have this Chloe perfume right here, which I highly recommend. Let me pull up the notes. So this is the Chloe Eau de Parfum. This is a powdery floral. So the keynotes are peony, rose, honey, and cedarwood. And of course, like I said, you guys, literally all of these perfumes, except for musk, had rose in it. So rose is perfection for the spring. So let's spray Chloe. Yeah, Chloe is so good. Chloe is like a really fresh, like they said, powdery floral. So this has a more of a powdery scent to it versus the other Chloe that I showed you. So if you prefer scents that are a little bit more powdery and especially when they dry down, I recommend this one opposed to the other one. This one also smells a little bit stronger than the other one to me. This perfume right here is just chic. It gives super chic. It gives trousers. It gives, you know, a nice top. It gives a little heel. Like this is that chic girl, like, Chloe definitely gives that. Like this Chloe Eau de Parfum really gives that. So I highly recommend this one too. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I just want to come and share with you guys some of my top favorite spring scents. Like I said, cannot wait until the spring, y'all. I am so over the winter and I am just counting down until it's the springtime. But these scents have definitely lightened, I feel like, the mood for sure. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. You can also show me by subscribing to my channel and liking the video too. You can also follow me on Instagram at Modeling Michelle and on TikTok with the same name as well. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.